for a majority of Americans, their boss is their master. They're chained by their own debt, and then they have to go to work. They can't quit the job. They no longer are free to do what they want to do or pursue their own happiness or goals. But at the end of the day, they're just stuck serving time behind a desk. The foundation of America is being a free man. And the only way you're going to be a free man is if you can stop punching a clock.
We're all really good friends here, and we want to see good things for everybody who works here. You know, these are guys that I hang out with after work as well. You know, some of them I've known since kindergarten. I'm not big on the employee-employer relationship. I want to take care of people, I want to treat them how I'd prefer to be treated. Most of my guys they're pretty much all of them, they're maxed out on what I can pay them. I want to give them an opportunity to make more money. And so we created a program where they can come in, use any of our materials, and they keep 50% of whatever I can sell the blade for. We supply the power, the electricity, the machines, you know, all the materials to make a straight razor. You know, we probably move more straight razors than anybody else in the world, and so it's a great marketplace for any of the guys to sell a straight razor. So there's no reason why somebody can't make an extra $400 or $500 easy a month, or a couple $1,000s a month if they're just ambitious. You know, giving people the opportunity to make more than just a 9-to-5 wage is very important. You know, but at the same time, they need to take that initiative.
And I have taken advantage of making custom blades, and it's nice to see something that you sat down and maybe drew up on paper at home and then brought it here and grabbed a piece of steel and said, all right, let's see if we can make it.
It lets people do two things. They can learn how to be an entrepreneur and how to generate some extra revenue, but at the same time they're learning the process. It really lets you understand from crafting the blade from a sheet of metal to getting the scales on it and getting honed up. You actually understand the whole process a lot better.
Don't want to have employees or contractors that feel like they're at a dead end. So I like to always give people options and avenues so where they can feel like they're, becoming their own man or becoming their own business.
You know, not a lot of people get to experience, especially on an employee basis. Most people, they come in, they can work their hours and they can leave.
It instills that trust in you, saying, hey, we're taking you on and we're going to give you this torch and run with it.
We got some really great artists here, so we've had some beautiful blades. You can look on our websites underneath customs and you'll see lots of them. And that gives them something to be proud of, and it also gives them something to talk about to their family. They're not just an employee at a factory downtown, cranking out blades. They're actually an artisan. They're a craftsman, and they're able to continue that art, beyond the work hours and create something that's just theirs. And once they can learn how to create a straight razor, okay, now let's teach you how to sell it. So now I'm working with those guys on here's how to market yourself. When you send out your blade, follow up with that person. Yeah, sure, our customer service can, but how cool would it be for that person that bought your blade to get a personalized email from you at your own domain?
Working here, I can put my name out there, I can put my stamp of approval on my product, and knowing that, I am getting, the release of the press and everything else, it means a lot.
I'm okay with taking that risk because I feel that it's worth it, to have a happy work environment, to have employees and contractors that feel like, hey, I can be my own person, this time of the day, this guy's gracious enough to give me this opportunity. I'm gonna take care of his stuff and we're gonna do a nice job.
It's really awesome to see your own product that you created from your hands up on a website. It's pretty cool. You know, be able to make some extra money and have some bragging rights in making your own brand is definitely its own pleasure.
Being able to take that piece of raw steel that I grabbed out of the scrap bin and turn it into a sweet knife that I can take to my face and cut the hair off my face with. That's the best result for me, and being able to not only make the blade, but to hone it and sharpen it as well and do every step involved.
I'd love to see the opportunity extended to more people to be creative, you know, in a workspace. I think, you know, you'd see some better cars, some cooler designs, you know, give them the opportunity to create their own products, their own straight razors. I'm definitely big on giving people the ability to have the freedom to be their own master.